Hey, how you doing, MassHire family? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having an amazing day today. Today I'm going to show you how to set up your own Career Center cloud-based help desk for the low cost of $0. Now you're probably thinking, $0, usually that stuff isn't very good, or it's buggy, or it's got a lot going on. Not in this case. This is provided by Spiceworks. It's a quality platform. The end users are going to love it. The portal ticket system that they're going to use is easy to navigate and to submit the ticket. And on our side of the fence, you're going to have a dashboard packed with analytics at your very fingertips that you'll be able to take a look at your key performance indicators, your KPIs, and it'll give you all the information you need for IT metrics and tracking purposes. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, the first step in the process is to come here to www.spiceworks.com, and here is where you're going to create your Spiceworks account, which you do need in order to start building out your cloud-based help desk environment. Now, once you do fill out the information, check your inbox. They're going to send you an email. They want to verify the email address, and they're also going to ask you to complete a quick registration process. I think it's helpful to go through that so they can collect that information. And then once you're signed in, from this screen, you come up to Tools and Apps, and you'll come over to Cloud-based or Cloud Help Desk, excuse me. And once you click that on, you can come over here to Cloud Help Desk and launch the help desk. All right. Now, I'm already signed in as masshireresource@gmail.com, and they want to identify, okay, so that's your email address login. So how do you want to be called? And in this case, you're the one creating the account, you own the account, and you're going to be an administrator, so the primary administrator. So we'll just say, I'm going to say John Higbee. All right. You're going to accept the terms here, and you're going to say I'm not a robot, but be prepared to do a few recaptchas. All right. Chimney, 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 and then mountains or hills. Oh gosh, wow. There we go. Boats. Wow, that took 3 times. Okay, on this screen, what we're going to do is we're going to put in our information. We're going to say it's, we'll say MassHire Metro North. And let's say the domain is Stratiformis. Go ahead and we'll launch the help desk. And again, I had already used the MassHire Metro North, so. And here we go. And we just created our help desk. All right. All right. Filter out tickets. See only tickets you care about. This platform is actually really good. It actually gives you a lot of tips and hints along the way. Now, please note that you will see some ads here on the right, and right here we're at Dell Technologies. All reputable IT stuff for the most part. That is part of using this cloud-based system. You can always put an ad blocker on here, but I really don't do that. It really doesn't distract from me or the workflow. So, and again, here is the ticket system. This is where the tickets would come in. All right. And then when you highlight a ticket and you come down here, you can see the details on the ticket. It has the priority of the ticket, high, medium, low, the due date, end of day, tomorrow, the assignee, and right now I'm the only administrator on the help desk, but you can actually create other administrators and other IT technicians if you don't want to give them that elevated access. Categories, we haven't created any yet, but these are the default ones: software, printer, network, maintenance, and so on. The time spent on the ticket, the details. You can CC users. You can put in tasks, keep track of what you've done. All right. So again, this is the main page where all the tickets would start flowing in and you'd be basically working out of. Okay, now if you come down here under settings again, go down to MassHire Metro North, and you're going to get a whole bunch of categories. All right. Now, if you take a look here on the right, you got https stratiformis.onmicrosoft.com. There's the name of your organization. There's the help desk URL. This is what you would log into from your laptop, or even there's an app for this help desk from the Google Play Store. You can download that, and you can do this right on your phone as well. And then there's the portal. And we'll get to the portal in a second, and this is the link that you would send your end users, and that they would fill out their ticket information there on a very simple web form. Okay, now if we come over here on the left and we come down to user management, all right, right now we have no end users. So what we're going to do is we'll create one, and we'll just call him J Jones. And we'll say J Jones at stratiformis.org, and then put in a telephone number. Okay. And then there you go. You have your very first end user. Okay. And this is how you would maintain all your end users right here. Okay. Now here under ticket categories. All right. Again, they have the default categories that's really nice of them to do, but really you want something a little more specific for your environment here at the Career Center. So we come over to category and say we'll enter in AWS lockout or AWS issue. And then we could just say lockout password. How's that? And then we say add category. And there we go. So again, when they go to that ticket portal page and they look for the ticket categories, everything that you create here, they'll see there. All right. And then what we can do is do another one. We can say Moses lockout. Okay. And there it is right there. All right. And so what we can do now is we'll come over here to the settings, and we're going to just take this portal. Okay, we can, well, actually, wait a second. Before I copy this URL and put it in so you can take a look at the portal, through the magic of video editing and CGI, I now am 4 weeks older and I have a beard. I don't know if you caught that. My hair is much longer too and much grayer. So, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this URL. We're going to come over here. I'm going to copy and paste. Okay, now here, this is going to be the portal page. Now, this is not how I use it. Now, this is going to be if you want people to authenticate with their work email. I find that I use the guest portal, and it works out much better for me. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to show you how the guest portal works. But you can always do this, and it's just kind of another layer for the end user to go through, and ultimately maybe just more things to go wrong for those who may be tech challenged. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back here, and then we're going to go to user portal over here. All right. And then down here, it says guest user allowed. Users may submit a ticket without being logged into the portal. Guests will not be able to submit file attachments. Okay, and that's fine. We usually, when we follow up on the ticket, we usually just have them, when they respond to the ticket, we'll respond to them, and then they can send us whatever file they need. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to do guest access or guest user allowed. All right. Now, nice thing too is you can actually put the MassHire image on this portal page too. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go and upload an image. We'll come down to, we'll grab a cool MassHire, if I can find one. There we go. All right. So we got ourselves the MassHire image. And we're also going to do under category, we're going to include the category field in the form so they can actually toggle down and pick whatever ticket attribute you've created. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and click. And again, there's a lot of things you can do here. from the message that you have at the portal to the success title saying thank you, we've received your ticket. You can customize all this right here. It's very, very, very user friendly. Okay, so then I'm going to come down here. Now we did it. You don't even have to save it. And we're going to come back to the portal. We're just going to refresh. And take a look at this. We got the MassHire insignia up here. Welcome to the help desk. And again, you can customize that to say, welcome to the MassHire South Shore, North Shore, Workforce Central, whatever area you're in and that you want to use this help desk, you can customize it and make it look really great. Again, they can put in contact email, the summary description, and then down below here we added category, and you can see there's Moses Lockout. All right, and then they can put in the description and they can hit submit, and then that'll come to the people who have been designated as the administrators or the technicians that you've assigned on the help desk. So I think that is really, really cool. So, all right, let's move on to the next section. Actually, the next section is creating a ticket, and we're right where we're supposed to be. So we're going to get ahead and do that right now. All right, so we're going to put in here for the contact email. This is just for an example. We're just going to say it's MassHire resource at gmail.com. Looks like someone's already done that before, right? Yeah. The summary is locked out of Moses. And hi, I am locked out of Moses. Can you help me? Okay. And then down below where it says category, we'll just say Moses Lockout. They can choose that. Again, you can add more categories and more attributes to this portal. So it's infinite. You can really customize this to what your infrastructure has. Okay. So, and remember, you don't have to be of the same domain to submit the ticket. So if you have state employees there and different email addresses, it's not a problem. It's still going to work. All right, so we've created the ticket, and what we're going to do now is going to hit submit. Oh, geez, here we go. But this is good for security, always the reCAPTCHA, right? So what are we looking for? Mountains. Okay, that's a mountain. That's a mountain. That looks like a mountain. And there we go. Your ticket has been submitted. A technician will reply to you shortly via email. Look at that big green check mark. Makes me feel good. All right, so now we've submitted the ticket. Now, if we come over to our dashboard, it should be coming in any second now. Okay, we'll just give it a second. It's just, and there it is. We are locked out of Moses. So now if you have multiple administrators, you guys can choose who wants the ticket. So if IT person A and B, if one is dealing with a lot of tickets, you both will get these tickets in your app on your phone or on your PC, you know, when you're logged into the help desk, and you can both say, well, I'm free. I can choose this now, and I can take this work. So I'm going to accept it. All right. And look at it. It's going to assign it to me. All right. And the portal guest, we're going to come down here under details, and where it says portal desk, you know, you can assign it. And please remember, this is because we have chosen to use the guest portal. If you'd use the work email, it would automatically populate this field. But again, I just think this is a small thing to go through in putting an email in just to assign the ticket. I just like the guest portal much better, and I have not had any issues with any spam mail or any issues like that. So, okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come to activity. All right. Now, if we come over, let's go to the end user's inbox, and we're going to see here they've received a confirmation email from the help desk once they submitted it. It says here ticket number 4 created by the portal guest. That's going to be a MassHire resource, locked out of Moses. Okay, that's to confirm, let them know that the ticket's been received. That's the automated response. Okay, so now here under activity, we got ticket number 4. We can just type right in this field, hi, I received your ticket. If I can spell this right, sorry. Your ticket. I have unlocked your Moses account. Okay? And then you come down here and you can just do save and close, because this is pretty much it. The end of the ticket, you've unlocked them. And when you hit save and close, that closes the ticket. And it also sends another email to the end user letting them know that you have taken care of the problem. All right? So now we can move on to the next section. All right, so one of the other things you can do is you can do reports. Now, these are not going to be like crystal reports. These are not going to be in-depth reports, but it will give you a comprehensive breakdown of your help desk and all the different data elements in regards to the tickets that you're responding to and maybe the ticket categories. So if you come over here to reports, and we really don't have enough tickets to run any reports, but what you can do is you'll have your tickets listed here, and you can come to filter. You can go by the date created, the organization, the priority, who is assigned to, the category, and you can basically run a report, and you can kind of give yourself an idea of maybe who may be struggling and maybe needs a little help in regards to maybe something with AWS or Moses or something else. And then, these provide some metrics for you to maybe pursue helping somebody out if they need a little extra guidance technically in an area. Also, this is great to have this report in order to give upper management so they can understand what's going on in the IT department, the work that's being produced, and the level of service, and if there's any concerns that they may have. So we're going to go ahead and we'll get out of this. All right. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to just jump over to the dashboard. And that's going to kind of give you a nice interface that you can take a look at, and what all your key performance indicators of your ticket churn, and again, this is just a really simple graphic breakdown of your ticket history, what the churn is, when the ticket was open and when you closed it. Obviously we're rocking it. I mean, first response time 45 seconds. I mean, really, come on. Ticket time close was 1 minute and 53 seconds. We're good here, real good. And then it gives a category breakdown. So with all the different tickets that you do end up servicing and closing, whether it's AWS, it's going to be hardware, network, Moses, this will give you kind of a breakdown, and it'll give like a pie chart and the percentage of what different tickets that you are servicing. Now it'll also keep track of the ticket creators, who's doing, who's handling the amount of tickets on the desk. As you can see here, I'm tied with Portal Guest, but this was going to give you a really healthy breakdown of some much needed data in regards to the production of your IT department. So anyway, so this is the Spiceworks IT Help Desk. And again, don't worry about the ads. They're all geeky IT ads. You can use, again, ad block if you want, but it really doesn't bother me. And please remember, you can use this, you can download the app from the Google Play Store. I use it on my phone, and I've been able to close out tickets while in the field, on the run, to remediate things, take custody of issues, and just to keep things moving, maintain a continuity to the service process. So I really, really, really hope you enjoyed the video. I know this was not a clinic on Spiceworks, but this is just more of a kind of a quick, how do you set this up? And everybody out there can just kind of run with it and personalize it, customize it, so that you really have exactly what you need for your environment. So if you like the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, thumbs down. I promise it's not going to hurt my feelings. It actually makes me work harder to kind of do these videos. And thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day.